A first down throw coming for Dalton. Open man is Uzama. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Second down now after the pass completion. Second down, Dalton. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Despite only needing one, Dalton to throw. And that's complete to Croft. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And it'll be Dalton again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Dalton on 3rd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 4th down, the 2014 NFL leader is a rookie in yards per punt. Tress Way on to kick it. That's taken on the 25. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bengals take possession. Dalton throwing on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
A penalty is declined.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. 4th down. Dalton wants to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again.
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way. Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now Dalton. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not...
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have only the 14-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
So 2nd and 10 here. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And with this drop-off from last week, you know, a guy of his caliber, he doesn't take this very well, does he?
No, not at all. And right now it's a matter of who wants to even be around him at this point and who can be around him, maybe to help him settle down or just to listen to him a little bit and let him vent so he can get it out of his system. It's just so...
Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And wow, fortunately he was able to get it back, but it's left his guys in a bit of a hole here. They're backed up deep to start this drive.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 2nd down. 10 yards still left on second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts to...
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Green's got it over the middle. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it into...
Welcome back now here in London. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Another chance for Dalton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. They look to throw on third with Dalton. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down following the incompletion.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it.